The word reputation is a word that gets thrown around often, but do we ever take the time to understand what it means and why having such a strong reputation is so helpful? In social media marketing, your reputation, your credibility needs to be very strong if you want to amplify your message and ultimately build very strong connections. The reputation is important simply because it establishes trust and it helps you to stand out. Having both of these qualities allow you to be known as an expert in your niche, and people who see you as someone with a good reputation are going to be the people who buy products from you. I mean, the most successful restaurants, entrepreneurs, and all the other successful individuals all have strong reputations. So when it comes to growing your reputation so that you stand out, so that you get more trust, there are a few things you can do. The first thing you could do is grow your social proof. That means grow your social media accounts, get more followers on them, get more engagement for your account. That's the first way you can strengthen your reputation. And the second step is to interact. You want to interact with your followers so that you are able to build the relationships that will lead to more promotion, more followers, a bigger audience, and more sales. And as you continue to go on your journey, you're going to have some accomplishments along the way. Mention those accomplishments in your bio, because by mentioning those accomplishments, you are letting people know all the things you have done, and that boosts your credibility. So if you've written a book, mention that you've written the book. If you've won an award that relates to your niche, mention that. Mention the accomplishments you have achieved so that you come out as an expert in your niche. And you also want to be a kind person, because you could have all the credibility, you could have the social proof, you could have the accomplishments, but if you are not a kind person, if people get a bad vibe from you, then they are not going to buy your products. So you have to be a kind person on social media, but also off social media. I mean, there's no reason to wear a mask where you're kind in one place, but you're not kind somewhere else. And another way to boost your reputation is to provide value. Value is critical, and it's not just value you're providing. You're also providing the free value in the form of blog posts, YouTube videos, guest posts, and other free methods of providing value to your followers. So by doing these 5 things, you'll be able to strengthen your reputation to a point where some people will say, people will buy your products just because you are the person who created the product. I mean, that's a very powerful status that not many people get to. But as you continue to amplify these 5 things and you look into more ways to just improve your reputation, then people will view you in that manner and constantly buy your products. When I say strengthen your reputation, it doesn't matter whether you have a good reputation or a bad reputation that needs improving. You can strengthen your reputation no matter how high or low it already is. And another thing to look at when you are increasing and making your reputation stronger is to look at role models. I mean, it's very good to have your own role models because those role models are examples for you to follow. Now, you want to choose the right role model that is in your niche, that is a kind person, that is someone who others would aspire to be as well. So you can aspire to be like that person, but obviously aspiration isn't enough. You have to take action. You have to implement the tactics that will allow you to be on the same level as that person. And one of the things that I do sometimes is that I look at someone's best qualities and I combine them with my own qualities so that I'm able to become a better individual overall. I mean, it's just very helpful to look at what other people do and then see how you can do some of the stuff and combine your own style to it so that you become a role model for others to follow. That is all for this lecture. I hope it has served you, and what I want you to do is to dream big, achieve greatness, and unlock your potential today.